kid.
Mm-hmm.
Sir.
Alright.
Yes,
So,
sir.
I go,
We straight over here,
I
boys.
definitely do a lot of research. I do a lot of research. You know what I mean? Some things I do not incorporate. Sometimes I just write it down. Let's see how it sounds when I'm bouncing around. And, some things I just edit out. You know what I mean? Those signals, like those few signals right there, resonate very strong because it's like, yo, look, y'all get it done. Y'all do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. So now that you got your signals out,
What's your noise?
My noise.
What the noise?
What's the noise? What could be the noise? And some of that could be sort of like distracting.
He said, "What's your sound?"
But the last signal was always text my daughter to make sure like I stay productive. We staying on the path that I mentored you in such a way to your best ability.
yeah, I do that to my sons too. Yeah.
But my noise usually be me always trying to do other things. Sometimes the noise can come from just I feel like I don't get enough done that I really want to get done.
Like what?
I overthink. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I overthink a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that gets in the way when sometimes it's like, oh, nah, bro, just
The most time I feel like you overthink
okay.
is when I'm in the car with you
Uh-huh.
and I be like, yo, fam, that's your gap. You be like, but I've already seen the situation. I looked in your mirrors before I ever even said anything to you. And you be like, but if this car right here, I'm like, yo, fam, I seen that car 5 cars back.
But you know what?
My man will never listen to what you say in his car. I don't care what you say. Yo, it could be a whole lane just clear. And you be like, yo, fam, you need to get over. You know what he gonna say?
I'm driving and all.
He be like, yo, my man, listen. When I check my mirror,
I'm not late.
when I check my mirror, yo, fam, what's your rush?
I'm not making it there on
So you
time.
know where I get that from? I ain't gonna lie, I get that from mine. Because, she always told me, like, yo, look, you driving
She never rushed nowhere.
nowhere. And she like, yo, look, wherever front fly around, let them go. And I feel like just sat back and just understood, like, all right, ooh, that's how it be.
She says, I am an overthinker too.
Yeah, I could be an overthinker, you know what I mean?
I only overthink certain situations. It depends on what it is.
Also, the noise.
I always overthink the box if it's not getting.
My noise could also be
What's this
from.
going?
I'm gonna take a piss on that one. This man just like right on At This Point podcast.
Like a lot of times,
I always overthink the box.
It's Frank's in there.
a lot of times, I get
Beef, pause. That's wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's beneath.
but I get
It's beneath.
Yeah, who bought them?
I did.
Okay then.
I get a lot of
You
have buns.
Pause. Yes.
I get a lot of phone calls from people.
I do.
I get a lot, you know what I mean? Sometimes my noise comes from other distractions. Like people be calling me, texting me. And sometimes saying that I'll be like almost spreading myself a little bit too thin. And sometimes
That's me all the way.
that definitely gets in my way. That'd be my noise and that'd be my interference. And I be working on like eliminating that because it's like, I be trying my best to be the most productive person and focus on my signals for success in the best way I could. And, you know what I mean? Like, it never pans out to the most perfect, point I could make it. But I do it. I find a way to do it. And at first, for instance, case in point, writing out, content, questions and topics for the show, at first it was like, what the fuck? Like, how I'm going to do this? I had to find a way and figure out how to do it, and that's where, like listening and watching other people on YouTube and stuff like that, how the way they do their thing, and I follow it, sort of helped me pick up what I should do, how I should do it, and I feel like I'm getting better as I progress, but you know, like now it's different. Before, I'm like, man, I don't know. But, you know, now it became a good thing, man. You know, and plus, also, the noise at first, too, in a way, was trying to balance out. Because I'm like, on the show, we all brothers, biological brothers. And I'm the middle child in the group of this.
How the fuck are you
We're
the middle
brothers.
child? Nigga, you the
We're
old,
singing
you older
and
than
we're
me.
colored and we're
Mark older than me.
Give me the
I'm talking on the
show.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, on the show, I am the middle child. So, on the show, I'm the middle child. You know what I mean?
So you know the middle child's the hoe.
No.
Everybody know the middle child's the hoe.
Whatever.
Well, I guess I'm the middle child.
No, you older than me.
Damn.
Hey, hold on. Kobe's on this show too.
But he's not on here right now.
So if that's the case, no, he's right.
Hello, I'm the middle child.
Y'all are the middle children.
Oh, I mean, but right now,
You
Kobe
know
on. But right now, Kobe ain't on here. What I'm saying is,
Yo, whatever that nigga do.
yeah.
Sunday.
You know what seminar I mean? You know what seminar is? What they do with everything.
A lot of times it be
Yeah.
like when the camera start rolling, I'll be the main person in between these two, talking on both.
Damn, that's wild,
Boy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Nasty
I
work.
think there's a pause between that.
Alright, pause, whatever. But I'll be the main person on both lines. In between, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes.
In between, you gotta come
in between
in between
both.
out.
Yo,
You the
listen.
main person on both lines.
That's crazy.
I'll be feel like this, man. Look, I'll be talking to both of them, you know what I'm saying? And
We all talk to each other.
Yeah, but I talk to sometimes I talk to y'all separately.
No, yeah, sometimes you do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
Because sometimes you will call me, because he ain't answering, and me and you end up talking, then me and him end up talking,
Yeah.
you ain't answered, or I didn't answer,
Yeah.
y'all end up talking.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But cause I be the mediator. You know what I mean? Kobe is older, you know what I mean? Yeah, true. And you know what I mean?
2-3 years back, you stand and forget.
But Kobe's not really the mediator type.
Got that one.
He's not.
Let me play
I used to be the mediator. I used to be the mediator between us when we doing our podcast. So sometimes, you know, Joshie his furnace be a little bit too hot to talk to DJ Black though. Sometimes DJ Black though, the furnace be a little bit too hot to talk to Joffrey. And guess who's in the
Wait, hold on.
What
I
the
am never
fuck?
hot. I'm always calm.
Wait, time out. I'm trying to figure out, nigga, when the fuck did I get a furnace?
Well,
Are you kidding?
You always have a fucking furnace.
First of all,
Everybody think temperament.
As soon as the
well, you should say my temperament, not a fucking furnace.
Whatever. Well,
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my hand.
sometimes those two temperaments don't match, man. And I'll be the main one that be sitting there like, alright.
I can't believe you just came over
You ain't
there.
I know. Cause he listen, he lit the fire. I am not the guy that's gonna turn it down.
Stove and you put the
Sometimes, yo,
on.
bro, sometimes not saying. Sometimes y'all temperament be off, know what I mean, be off, so it'll be like, I'll be like, alright.
Bruh, but
I know I talk to him, I know I talk to him. But they not
Listen.
talk to each other, so I gotta figure out a way to get them to talk to each other. I may take
No,
it to
no,
him.
no.
I take it to the market.
You
I let
ain't
them know.
never stop talking because
Listen, we all listen. No matter what it is, not all siblings will always see
That's
eye to
true.
eye.
That's true.
Y'all can have an argument, but at the end of the day, y'all know what the fuck is that?
So man, I'm lying. What's going on?
Good.
What up, though? Welcome to At This Point Podcast.
Can you know that?
Welcome to At This Point Podcast.
Huh? You joined the podcast. What's going on? Okay.
All right, cool. Back them up. But listen,
Back them up,
like we were saying, listen, we all bros, we all know when it's time. Like, we can be mad at each other, but we know when it's time to give each other our space. But we know we still gonna talk to each other.
Correct.
Like, that shit's just weird. Unless you did some real off the wall, like, nah. Other than that, ain't nothing to worry about. Cause we men, like
Right.
testosterone flows.
What's up, brother?
Where them Jones at?
When what at?
The Jones.
Oh, the one John. Listen, so I made 3 of them Johns. I had a whole feast and pause. No, I don't even fry anything. I'm bald.
I went to dinner.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna wake up late and go eat.
Now,
Yo, my man, listen, so you gonna go ahead and get my baby. I'm gonna go ahead and go home.
I'm receiving that. All right.
Listen, man, I heard.
I told you a second.
What time is that?
I told you a second.
I'm about to leave in a few minutes.
But
All I heard is Assalamu alaikum.
That's what I heard him say too.
all right, y'all. We gonna jump into this, y'all. Emotional intelligence. What do emotional intelligence mean to you?
Like, what do you mean emotional intelligence?
Hold on.
Are you talking about like computer animated or real human?
No, he's talking call time and shit.
All right, let's go with
What
one.
to do when he just can't take no more?
Here's your
What's
definition.
a man? What am I to do? Nah, listen, because I get emotional with my woman.
Emotional intelligence. Here's
She
one
pissed me
definition
off.
of it. Self-awareness, recognizing your emotional patterns and understanding how they influence your thoughts and behavior.
Oh, nah.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I gotta hear this.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I'm gonna put down this
I'm gonna
talking
tell y'all
device.
one motherfucking thing.
All right.
I am never emotional.
I'm gonna back up my talking device, and I'm gonna respond to the DJ's bullshit that he just said.
No, I'm only bullshitting.
Oh, I was about to say, because
I get emotional. I get emotional
Hold on,
like
I'll put down my talking device.
when my kids speak to me, I'm very emotional. Like, cause I want to hear what they gotta say. I wanna indulge in what they're doing and stuff like that. But sometimes I can't always do that because I'm not in the same area as them. But
That has nothing to do with price.
it has nothing to do
A
with
beer in
prices
China is $12.
Yeah,
You ain't
that's not
drinking
my
beer in
problem.
China.
And guess what? I'm not going to drink a beer in China.
We don't know that.
But anyway,
This podcast is too big not to.
yeah, that's true. But anyway,
Damn, that was too much.
most of my time, I think like I indulge in most of what my kids say.
They gonna fall on the table, Jam?
I gotta pay the towel. You drink that, John.
What my kids do and stuff like that. That's my rendition of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So most of
I get a kick out of for me it's my emotional is my kids. Like,
This nigga emotional right
yeah, yo, I swear to God, like, yo, it's crazy, yo. Yo, it's about to be.
I see it.
I feel it, but yeah, that's my
a whole
shit, though.
new world.
No, my kids is my shit.